OSHA Standard 1910.242b regarding the use of compressed air for cleaning is often misunderstood. Many end users, and at times even OSHA inspectors, are unclear on its intent. The standard states, compressed air shall not be used for cleaning purposes except when reduced to less than 30 psi, and then only with effective chip guarding and personal protective equipment. To further interpret this standard, OSHA also issued Program Directive 100-1. So, what is the best way to comply with this standard? Industrial facilities use compressed air for many purposes, and while most plant-wide air compressors run at 80 to 120 psi, the standard states that static air pressure at the nozzle or opening of a gun, pipe, or cleaning lance shall not exceed 30 psi if dead-ended. Let's take a homemade air lance and connect it to a typical plant compressed air line. Measuring the static or dead-end pressure with a pressure gauge gives a reading of about 80 psi. Therefore, this device does not meet the OSHA standard. Now, let's take this Guardair Long John safety air gun featuring a Venturi nozzle. Connect it to the same air line and measure the static pressure. The static pressure measures less than 30 psi, so this safety air gun is OSHA compliant. Compliance is achieved because the Guardair Venturi nozzle allows full pressure to be delivered for effective cleaning, but the side Venturis limit static pressure to less than 30 psi when the tip is dead-ended. Guardair also offers air guns with other nozzle designs, all of which are OSHA compliant. The Guardair Palm Jet, Whisper Jet, and Quiet Force nozzles are all configured so that the operator cannot effectively dead-end the nozzle tip. While compliance can also be achieved by lowering the output pressure of the air compressor below 30 psi, it is not necessary to do so when OSHA-compliant safety air guns are in use. Regardless of the safety air gun model you prefer, be sure to also comply with the chip guarding and personal protective parts of the standard. Where necessary, incorporate chip guarding features such as barriers, baffles, or screens, and always operate safety air guns while wearing protective clothing, hearing protection, and eyewear. To ensure all the air guns in your plant are OSHA compliant, Guardair offers the OSHA Compliance Kit. This kit includes a pressure gauge and instructions on testing to ensure 30 psi compliance. For your kit, contact Guardair at sales@guardair.com.